and at this point, I don't even know what message the creators were going for.
Stop whining. I'm starting to think you're actually autistic.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a little bit different from me because it's a commentary video about something I saw online, and it's not a blockbuster movie or anything like that. It's a video on YouTube that has over 1.4 million views at this stage, and I just didn't know what to make of it. So I thought I would analyze it here with you guys today, and we can talk about it, open up the discussion, because I really feel like it normalizes making fun of people with disability, and I think it's important to cover it. So we've all seen bad representations of autism on our screens. The kind that get it completely wrong, but still believe they're being heartfelt or educational. You know, the ones that think, we're spreading awareness, when really they're just reinforcing stereotypes. The video I'm about to analyze is different. It knows it's being offensive, it's intentional. So the question is, why? Is it meant to make a point, or is it just for views? So in this video, we're diving into tomorrow's teachings, and it's a video called Mom Mistreats Son, You Won't Believe It. And trust me, you really won't believe it. Now, if you've ever seen the content creator Dharmann, you'll know the format they're trying to mimic. And if you don't know Dharmann, he makes short films with moral lessons. Things like, be kind, don't judge people, or what goes around comes around. His stuff is over the top sometimes, sure, but it's meant to be uplifting. Tomorrow's teachings, on the other hand, started the same way, I think, but then they veered off into full-blown shock value satire. Think of Dharmann if he completely gave up on morals and decided to offend as many people as possible instead. With titles like Karen Shoots Down Homeless Man, you won't believe it, and Fat Gamer Dates His Maid. And you guessed it, you won't believe that one either. You can see the pattern. So many unbelievable stories, so little time to ask, who thought any of this was a good idea? And today's video, Mom Mistreats Son, I'm so sorry I had to say that again, it might be the most unhinged and offensive one yet. It's absurd to the point of disbelief, but it also raises real questions about how we portray disability and what we think is funny. So let's get into it. We open with the mum trying to avoid paying rent by flirting with her landlord. Totally normal plan, right? Except he immediately shuts her down, says he's not interested, and wants to kick her out. But this is where things get weird fast. In the background, we hear her son making noises, and the landlord's like, what was that? Cue the next level of ridiculousness. She wheels her son in, and this is where things really start to go off the rails. The actor's in a wheelchair, groaning, making exaggerated noises, clearly meant to look disabled. And wow, this portrayal of autism is so offensively bad. They could have easily just said he was autistic, but no, they went for a full-blown caricature, complete with fake sounds and exaggerated movements. Now, this isn't satire, it's mockery.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What happened to him?
And it's worth asking, what exactly is the joke supposed to be here? Because it feels less like social commentary and more like someone thought, wow, this is going to get us so many views. Then the mum casually explains that her son became autistic overnight after a car accident because he flew through the windshield and hit his head.
What happened?
Jack didn't have his seatbelt on. A car cut me off and I swerved off the road and hit a tree. Jack was sitting in the middle street and flew out.
Apparently this is how autism happens now. Forget the science, forget the genetics, all you need is a good bump on the head. Now this kind of storytelling doesn't just show ignorance, it spreads it. There are already so many myths and misconceptions about autism, and this video plays right into them for comedy. And then the landlord, remember who 2 minutes ago wanted her out, he completely flips. He goes from I'm going to kick you out to I'm so sorry a car accident caused your son's autism. Please stay here rent-free for a year. Just like that. No hesitation, no logic, no follow-up questions. Now for the big reveal. After the landlord leaves, the son stands up from the wheelchair and admits he feels bad pretending to be autistic, that it's wrong and it's offensive. And honestly, that's the most self-aware moment in this whole video. But before that can go anywhere, his mum slaps him to the floor. She then threatens to put him in an icebox for a week if he tells anyone about this scam.
Thank God I put you in acting classes.
Mom, I can't keep doing this.
Listen here, Pipsqueak. You say anything about this, I'll put you in the icebox for a full week. Do you understand?
Yes, Mom. How much longer do I have to keep acting like this?
Forever! Don't you understand? Acting like this is super beneficial to me.
But it's disrespectful towards kids that actually have autism.
He asks how long they have to keep pretending, and she says forever. Then while he's sitting on the floor, he quietly says that he misses his dad, and she just replies, he's dead. No emotion, no explanation, just straight up, he's dead.
I just got out of a year's worth of rent. Sometimes you have to cheat your way through life. You'll never learn.
Dad said...
I don't care what Dad said. Dad is dead. Nothing he said matters.
Then, because timelines don't exist in this universe, the next scene shows the son saying that he misses his dad and he wonders if he's out there somewhere. She actually literally just said 5 seconds ago that he's dead. And I just need to add, I'm not going to show it, but there's a scene where it shows her murdering his dad. So that's in there for some reason. I'm not sure why. She then tells him he might as well be autistic because he whines so much. For a second, it seems like she might comfort him. But no, she yells at him again and says, your dad's gone forever and we've got a meeting with the mayor. Because of course they do.
I miss you, Dad.
Stop whining. I'm starting to think you're actually autistic.
I just miss Dad. It's hard without him. It just sucks not knowing where he went. I feel like he's still out there, somewhere.
He's gone forever.
So they hop on a Zoom call and the mayor himself shows up, offering them $100,000 for medical bills. And while they're mid-scam, a random girl just walks through the front door. No knocking, no hesitation. For people who scam on the daily, they sure don't believe in locking their doors. Turns out it's his son's girlfriend, and she's shocked that her boyfriend has suddenly become autistic overnight. I think that's a totally reasonable reaction. The mum tells her to get him some raw chicken. Yes, raw chicken, because apparently that's how you feed autistic people.
That, Mr. Mayor.
Please, call me Mike. Now we're gonna send you $100,000. Hopefully, this can pay for some of the medical bills.
Oh my goodness, Mike. That would be amazing.
Your story has moved us all. We want to make sure that you guys have everything you need to be set for life.
Babe?
And while the girlfriend's gone, the mum threatens to send private photos of her son to his friends if he tells the truth. This woman is certainly going to win Mother of the Year. So we see him actually eat the raw chicken, and at this point, I don't even know what message the creators were going for. Feeding a person with a disability raw chicken isn't funny. It's just gross and dangerous. And it's like they wanted to be edgy, but forgot you still need a point behind it. Then, this is my favourite part. Randomly, the mum has a nightmare about a zombie apocalypse, where her son gets bitten and suddenly she wakes up with a change of heart. Apparently, it takes zombies for her to realise that faking a disability for money isn't really a good thing to do. Not the lies, not the slapping, not the icebox. Nope, it was zombies that made her aware that she's probably not the greatest mum.
Jack! No! No! Jack! Jack!
Oh, do I have to act autistic right now?
No. I thought I lost you.
What?
I'm so sorry. for everything. I realized that I could lose you at any second, and it made me realize how precious you are.
Finally, we get the moral message. The actor who played the son appears on camera, chewing gum, clearly unenthused, and delivers a PSA about respecting people with disabilities. The message is totally valid, but the delivery and the video that came before it completely undercuts it. It's like they made a parody of empathy and then tried to fix it in the last 10 seconds.
We hope you enjoyed that video and the important lesson. If someone has a disability, that makes them no different from the rest of us. We're all the same, and we should all treat each other the same.
So there you go, that's tomorrow's teachings. It's marketed as satire, but when you strip it down, it's not saying anything meaningful. It's just using shock and stereotypes for laughs. Claiming autism is caused by a car accident, showing a disabled person eating raw chicken, and turning disability into a running gag, it's just not clever, and it's definitely not harmless. I can see how some people would find it funny because it's so absurd, but it doesn't change the fact that this kind of content normalizes the idea that mocking people with disabilities is entertainment and that it's okay. And that's the problem. If the goal was to make a point, they missed it completely. But if the goal was to get people talking, well, they definitely did that. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. What do you think of this kind of video? If you'd like me to cover more of these bizarre moral videos, just let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.